We're a little crooked here. Let me fix you. That's better. Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Frontier Michigan. We're doing another tailgate unbox, and as you can see in the background, we have snow. Snow everywhere. Here in my town, we got roughly 5 inches of snow. Probably more than that fell, but because it's more of a wet, packy snow, it kind of compressed a little bit. But that's not why we're here today. What we're here today is we're doing an unbox video. I have another Z1 off-road product. So let's get into it and I'll explain it. It's no Jen right now because, quite frankly, it's cold and she didn't want to come out in the cold. So I don't blame her. It is a bit cold. It's like 20 degrees right now. So anyway, let's get into this box. Get our scissors out of the way. Open up our box. We have our paper. And what do we got? New seals. I don't know if you can see it. New seals for the intake. Got the grommet that goes into the box. This is more of the accordion style, which allows more flex. We have a new grommet that feeds through the fender. A new window that bolts in. This is a bolt-in one, so got new seals. And a topographical pattern on the window itself. This one all bolts together, whereas the other one just kind of, it's pressed in there with a rubber gasket and doesn't always seal the greatest. So decals, hardware kit for the window. One of my hardware screws fell out. Not really a big deal there. Put this back in the box. So what this kit is a upgrade over the original Gen 1 Z1 intake, because the seals sometimes don't always seal the best. They can come apart, or in my case, they can come out of the fender grommet. Sometimes doesn't always stay on the inlet of the airbox itself. There's been a couple times I've had to adjust it to make it seat a little better. Which is, you know, it is what it is. But having a bolt-on window versus the stock one that presses in, because this is easier to work with, it makes cleaning the airbox easier without having to disassemble the whole intake. The grommet where the filter goes on through the intake, it's the accordion style versus that thick one that doesn't offer much movement. So this allows it to stay sealed as the engine moves and torques over and all that. Now, I don't know if this grommet is improved. It might be. It looks like they got a velocity stack built onto it. But this grommet, this is the size of the inlet on the airbox itself. And this is where I think the Z1 intake makes its power over stock, is because this is more than twice the size of the OEM inlet. The OEM inlet is half of this diameter, half of this size. So that's where I think the power increase comes from. Now, some people may not understand why I'm upgrading the seals or even the purpose of it in general. And as Z1 has stated, the original Gen 1 seals, they aren't particularly the best. Sometimes they can come apart. So they introduced a Gen 2 intake, which is mostly the same. But then they offered this retrofit kit, all new seals, everything off the Gen 2, that will work with your Gen 1, converting your Gen 1 into a Gen 2. Which is nice. It's nice that they have support instead of completely redesigning an intake. You know, they give you the parts to update the intake to the newer style. That's nice. This kit was $30 on Z1. But remember, I got this during Black Friday. So it'll be about $40, give or take, plus tax and shipping. And that's usually what kills me up here is the shipping cost. Is what it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pack up and I'm going to head home and get some of this installed while I have some daylight. So I don't know if I'm going to do this all in one video or if I'm going to do a separate video. We'll see. I might do the install top or down. So we'll go from there. Oh, before I forget, I think this grommet also, because of its shape, does away with the plastic velocity stack that the Gen 1 has. Because this part here, I notice, is a lot thicker. And it's rounded like the velocity stack that comes with it. So this may actually be a bit better. So anyway, I'm going to head back. I'm going to get this installed either today or soon. And I'll probably do a top-down video. So stay warm. I'm going to try to stay warm. It's cold. And I'll see you next time on Frontier, Michigan.